All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Quarter Sports. Um, we're going to talk about why the Nets won't make it out of round two, unfortunately. The Nets most likely can't win this series against Milwaukee. Now with Kyrie and James Harden out, I just don't see it happening. One of the problems is that James Harden's probably not returning for Game 5. And honestly, with the way the Nets coach, not really the way they coach, but the way the front office works, I don't see him coming back for the rest of the series, even if, he's just not coming back. Neither is Kyrie Irving, but I kind of understand Kyrie Irving because he's hurt pretty bad. But honestly, James Harden not returning for Game 5 or for the rest of the series, which he won't. I mean, the front office says, oh, well, he might. He's not going to. James Harden pushing for shocking Game 5 return, that's not going to happen. And he's not going to, if there's a game, even if there's a Game 7, he's not going to be there. It's not going to happen. He's not coming back for the series. And I say this is a problem with the front office because if you've kept up with the Nets all season, and I've already made a video on this about how the Nets are injury prone, and then I made one about Kevin Durant, about how he was out for like a month and 2 weeks because he pulled his hamstring. This is what the Nets do. Someone gets a minor injury and they sit them for weeks. And it's unacceptable. They gotta play Harden, man. I mean, this is unacceptable. Like I said, if you won't play your star players in games when the season is on the line, then when are you going to play them? Like I said, I understand Kyrie Irving. His ankle's probably really swollen. He can probably barely walk. I get that he can't come back. But James Harden has, he left the game because he reportedly had, I believe it says he has a hamstring injury, but it's not. It's like he had a tight hamstring. Right here. Harden suffered what the team has called right hamstring tightness. He didn't pull it. He didn't injure it. It's just tight. And so we're going to sit James Harden and not play him for the rest of the series. He's not even going to come give an effort in Game 5. And they've done this crap all season. Somebody has the most minor injury, and we're going to sit them for a month. A month and a few weeks. It's ridiculous. And I understand being careful. I understand in the regular season why you might do that, because you don't want to push anybody and get anyone injured in the regular season when you're already going to make the playoffs, and it doesn't really matter if they win some of these regular season games. I get that. But it's been a problem because they've done it all season. People have the most minor injuries, and they hardly play. Kevin Durant, not literally could you count on two hands how many games he played this season in the regular season, but it felt that way. He was out for the longest time with a hamstring thing, and then he returned, played a few games, and then he was out again. And like I said, I understand in the regular season why you might do that, but it's just ridiculous. The front office, people have the most minor, somebody has a bruise on their leg, let's sit them for a month. And now doing this in the playoffs is just unacceptable. And it's not Steve Nash, I don't think, because Steve Nash says here in a quote, I don't know if he's out or not. I might have to wait. He's working out, so I have no idea if that means he has a chance for Game 5 or not. I think there's a plan behind the scenes. I don't totally know what the deal is, and they'll give us an update, but he's working out. So it doesn't seem like it's Steve Nash's decision. I guess it's James Harden and the front office, but you have right hamstring tightness, and you're not going to play Game 5, and you're probably not going to play the rest of the series. That's unacceptable. This is the season's on the line. You play. You at least give an effort. But no, he's probably not going to return tonight, and he's probably not going to return for the rest of the series. I don't agree with the front office on this crap. But if Harden and Kyrie both don't play in Game 5, which will likely be the case, then it will take a Herculean effort from KD to win Game 5 and really to win the series, because I don't think either one of them are coming back. Which, I mean, isn't impossible for Kevin Durant to do. I do think he's capable of doing it, but that doesn't mean he will, right? Like, I mean, it's doubtful. I think he can do it, but yeah, I don't think it's, he's just got to win 2 games, right? He's got to win 2 games to win the series. It's not impossible, but just Kevin Durant, I mean, I don't know, kind of doubtful. So, in other words, I'm basically calling it that the Nets aren't making it out of round 2, and this is where the season ends, and it's mostly because we just refuse to play players when they have the smallest inconveniences with their body. And then I just want to leave you on this, just a prediction. Everyone's been saying the 76ers are going to beat the Atlanta Hawks. I don't think so. I think the Hawks got this. Everyone's just been counting the Hawks out. Every time I ask somebody what they think, they're like, oh, yeah, Philly's got it. Yeah, Philly's got it. They don't even give Atlanta, a chance. I do think Atlanta can possibly win this series. Everyone's just been counting them out. Once they got into Philadelphia 76ers, it seems like everyone's just like, oh, yeah, well, okay, the Sixers will advance, and then they'll play. No, they won't just, surefire advance. Atlanta is putting up a fight. Trae Young dropped 25 points last night. Joel Embiid, being a doofus, missed a game-winning layup. So, it just shows anything can happen. And I definitely think Atlanta can win this series. But, all right, yeah, that's all I got for you. See ya.